Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here in Czech Republic again, and I'm here in Brno, which is the second largest city in the Czech Republic. And I'm here at a wonderful little boutique property with Adam. Let me tell you, your last name?
Vodička.
Adam Vodička, who is the owner and runs this wonderful little boutique hotel, just 10 rooms, but they're pretty special, I got to tell you. And there's a lot of reasons why we're going to find out about that and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Adam, you just gave me a great tour of this little property. How long have you had this hotel?
We opened the 1st January of 2019, so it's like since almost 5 years now.
So 5 years now. And tell me, because you had an interesting concept. It's just 10 rooms. It's in just off a really main nice square here in Brno. And it really is, and it's next to a theater. And we passed by, and Michela Claudina, who's the director of tourism for Czech Republic, said, you have to go see this hotel because it's a very different property. Now, what is your difference? What are you trying to do here?
We're trying to transform people's lives. We try to give them opportunities to enjoy themselves differently. Okay,
and this is for couples, right?
Yeah, it's for couples. It's for couples, and the main purpose of it is to build a place where they can forget about everything else, right, and get connected to each other, but a different way. So it's not a normal. We go inside a hotel room, which is already special to us, but it's okay, I see you differently than I do see you normally, darling.
And so each room has a special theme. Let's go over some of those themes because they're pretty inventive. In fact, what's the room we're standing in now?
This one inspired by a film, very famous one, Italian film, Dolce Vita, and it's called, because we built the scenario ourselves, it's called Four Selves of Rome. Okay. And it's very special. We love this one because we think in this room we really build up the atmosphere and the concept in the best possible way, because you are entering a little world where one of you is a famous celebrity, like a world celebrity, trying to hide inside a small little place, and the other one would come with 4 different roles to enjoy or give or express love to the first one. Yeah. And then the first one has to choose which one was the best.
Aha. So it's actually a lot of role play here. And in fact, when you walk in these rooms, you have an iPad that it's sort of and a narration of what this room is and what you're supposed to be doing in it, right?
It is more of a proposition. It's not like you would be having to follow the instructions or something. It's more of a palette of things you can do. And we tried hard to give you so many, little things that you can come up with. So your evening comes developing and flourishing more and more.
Absolutely. And so there's this one. But then let's talk about some of the other rooms. You have one that's more of a James Bond theme, if I recall. What's that? What's the name of that room?
We call it Casino Fatale, and inspired by a Goldfinger movie. And in this room, you become an agent with his nemesis, which would be first of all a flight attendant, and then eventually become a villain. And
yeah, because we have James Bond girls, right? And it's sort of Goldfinger homage and a lot of things. There's a massage table. There's all kinds of things in there. It's pretty wild, and so you can play out your fantasy in that room. And then you have other ones that are just the one that really got me was sort of a homage to the movie, if any of you know Barbarella with Jane Fonda. What was that all about?
Well, inside you kind of enter a place. It's almost this is not I would like to do publicity for forbidden substances or something, but imagine you had an asset coming to a room and enjoying it with someone, and suddenly the world is shaken and everything is different and you enjoy it. So basically we tried to give this room so many differences we could.
No, it is amazing, and as he's speaking, we obviously you've got a sense to see this room, and then you have other rooms, something about handcuffs and things like that, and then there will. If there are 10 rooms and everyone has a different theme, right?
It's very important because we really want to develop different emotions. Okay, when you're with someone, it's Obviously, sexuality plays some role in all this, but I would say it's like 10%. The rest of it would be something that it's like about connection, about intimacy, about things like that you can develop. And in those fields, you've got plenty more. So we've got like every single room is a different taste, if you wish. So you've got like 10 different
You can come back again and again and find more different role plays to play with. As someone said, if you come back with the same person or maybe different people, but we'll see what happens. Now, your background is you're a psychologist, right?
I have to work as a therapist, and what is very important for me in this place is like I hate people saying like the relationship is a work. No, it's not. It's fun, and it should be fun because that's why you're with someone else. It's not that you have to teach him how to like wrench things in his compartment or something. No, it's like it's more about, okay, I want to be with you because of something you do differently. And so we try to build on those working moments instead of telling people, okay, do something differently.
Yeah, so it is, if you're wondering if this is like a Japanese love hotel, it's not. There's a lot more going on here, right?
I think Japanese love hotels are great, but it's like just a little part of everything else that we're trying to do in here. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it is really highly inventive. It's in the middle of a wonderful town. Brno, again, is the second largest city in Czech Republic, and we've been here for a few days now, and this is definitely the most different hotel I've been around anywhere in the world for a while, and I've been to a lot of places like Vegas. I've never been to a Japanese love hotel yet, but maybe I have to go and compare it now. But this particular one has a bar outside. There's always champagne in the room. There's always anything you need. And is there anything else you want to tell our travel advisors about this property and how they should allow their clients to experience it?
I think they should start by asking the other ones if they really already had go through something as a first-time experience, because this should be it, okay? So first-time experience for couples, something that they really have together and for the first time.
And then you can also then go see the sights of Brno, and it really is a wonderful place. And by the way, we just spent about 2 days going to different breweries and winemakers, and I'm kind of lost right now because whether I was drinking wine or drinking beer, and now I'm I don't know, I guess I'm on LSD after I go to the Barbarella. But it's a different kind of experience, totally unexpected here. And where can travel advisors go to find out more information about the hotel and book it?
It's only on our sites. We decided not to go elsewhere, so it's like anybody.cz, and that's the only place you can really book so far.
So say it again, the URL.
Yeah, it's www.anybody.cz.
So there you go. So if you have some clients who are interested in sort of rediscovering themselves, and it's like me, I'm a huge movie buff, and there are a lot of these rooms are themed about the movies, and this one again, Dolce Vita, everyone knows James Bond, everybody knows. Most people sadly know Barbarella, and there are a lot of other themes that you can go here. So you can go on the website, find the right thing that would be perfect for the couple you're trying to book, and then send them to Brno. And in addition to staying in this wonderful hotel, you can go see this great city and all the surroundings. Adam, I want to thank you for introducing us to this great place. Someday I'll come back. I got to figure out with whom yet, and we'll see what happens. But it is a very, very interesting property, and really the ultimate boutique. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
I'm James Schillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.